Let me start. I have started the recording, so please don't switch on your camera. Just listen 5 minutes what I'm explaining. This was the topic which I had given earlier, and topic was who will take care of my old parents, and this was the first subtopic, me alone. So when children take decision of taking care of their parents alone, they have to go through all these aspects. Okay, for these are the branches of mind map. First is money, then profession, what type of profession you will choose to take care of them, because taking care of them is not an easy job. So you have to get a very good profession, you have to manage your time, and you have to support your parents. How? Let me explain. Money. Why do we need money when we have old parents with us? For suppose if we are living in different country, not in our hometown, we have to arrange the rent of that house in which me and my parent will live. And why I have chosen me alone? I am unmarried. Suppose I am unmarried, I don't want to get married, and I want to take care of my parents alone. So in such case also we need a home. If I am working in new city, I have to rent a house for them. If I would be alone, I would have stayed in one room on rent. But if I'm keeping my parents with them, I have to take care of a very good home I can rent for them. So for that I need much money. For food, if I am working, I will work for 10 hours in a company, so I will not get time to cook food for my old parents, because during old age their food is also changed. They cannot eat all oily food and all regular food which we eat day to day. They eat according to their health issues. When they grow old, they get many health issues as well. So we have to cook food according to their health condition, according to doctor advice, according to their digestion. And if they are not having teeth, then we have to again work on what type of food we can provide them. So for them, if I'm working and I'm alone, I cannot put that much effort in cooking, so I have to keep a cook for that, because I am working 10 hours already at my office. So I will not be in the condition to come home and cook food for them. So in such case, we have to keep a cook. For medical, we have to do medical insurance, so that any medical emergency will come. In such situation, they provide financial aid, means they pay the hospital bill. For that we have to take an insurance, or we have two things we can do, or we have to save money. Some part of the salary every month we have to save for their medication. Clothing. Clothing means they have the clothes, they keep the clothes with them, but the laundry work, cleaning the clothes, washing and ironing, this in during old days they cannot do, so we have to do. If I am alone and I am working for 10 hours in a company, I cannot give this time, so I have to keep those clothes to the laundry, or we have to keep a helper to wash their clothes. Traveling, if they want to travel to their native place, or if they want to meet some of their relatives, their siblings, we have to arrange some tour for that. And for traveling, being old age people, they cannot travel in normal bus, and they cannot travel in regular coaches of the train. So we need to get that much salary so that we can provide them AC coach and or airplane. We can provide them for traveling, because during old days they cannot sit for longer time in the train, so we have to provide airplane at that time. Sachi beta, switch off your video, I'm recording. Okay, now for all these expenses I need money. How much money? If I am living in a big city, the expense of all these things would be around 1 lakh rupee. So we have to do very good study so that we can afford to live in big cities with all medical facilities, with all facilities for our old parents, and we have to work towards our study and getting a very good job. We will work for 10 hours job, weekend holidays, Saturday Sunday. When Saturday Sunday will come, we have to plan in such a way that we can give our quality time to our parents, and we cannot leave them alone a full day. So we have to arrange our weekend in such a manner that we can give them time as well as we can meet our friends. So the better idea what we do, we call our friends at home so that the parents cannot be left alone. Medical care, we have to provide that, what I have talked about. Insurance, if we are living in a small city, then 50,000 salary would work. Why? Because in a small city the house is ours, we don't have to take a house on rent, so that money will be saved. In small cities the workload is also less, 8 hours working will be okay. So the time which will be left out of working 10 hours time, here 2 hours are left, so we can spend with the relatives, because in hometown relatives come weekly or day after, on the gap of 1 day or twice a week relatives come. So this hour, this time which we are left from office, that time will be used with the relatives and home management and functions happening at relatives place, going taking our parents to them and them to call at our place. These all things also need time. Okay, so this working hours, that is 8 hours, that will give us more time to spend here. Weekend at home, we have to be at home on weekend because many relatives are around, chacha, mama, kaka, papa, so they all come together, so we have to give them time. So here money is less but time and effort is more if we are living in a small city. Now time, how we have to spend our time with old age parents. For medical, we have to assist them to the hospital, we have to assist them for every lab test and all these things, because during old age these are the regular problem they face. Like the children, when they come in the world, they are very small, so they need medical assistance from their parent go for vaccination, parent go for all checkups, all these things happens. Fever, loose motion, all these things regularly happens with children. Same thing happens with old people when they are at their old age. So we have to arrange the time management according to their medical facility. For traveling, we have to give them quality time or they will feel alone, so we cannot leave them. We have to call such guests who are well connected to our parents, and we have to give time to them also. Then we have to go to the shop to buy all these things, or online if we are buying, still we have to give time for all these food and ingredients. Now what type of support old parents need at their old age? First of all, if the parent has 2 or 3 children but only one child is accepting the duty, the parent will have some poor mental condition, the parent will go through a stressful condition that my other children have denied to take care of me at my old age. That is a very bad setback for parents at old age. So they need many affectionate type of behavior from one child, because 3 of them already have said I will not support you, so she is going through mental trauma. So we have to double our affection for such parents. Physical weakness, they go through with physical weakness, they cannot pick up heavy things, they cannot pull up things, they cannot pick up bucket, they cannot do all these things of daily life, they cannot pick up heavy vessels, heavy pots in which water is there or what. So we have to assist them in that also. Now, moral support. During old age, many hormonal change happens in the body. The body is setting towards the end. So many hormonal change and many function of the body changes, like heart functions is becoming less, kidney is getting very old, so kidney is also working not means not proper condition as they were in young age. So all the internal body organs are not that much strong to support them, so they go through many hormonal change. Hormones secrete in their body when all these organs are not that much healthy. At that time they behave weird, and we have to provide them moral support. We have to tell them each and every day that we are here to take care of you. You don't get nervous, you don't feel alone, we are here. Like mama papa tells to a newly born child that, child, I'm here, don't cry. Like this we have to support our old parents as well. So these are the duties. If some person tells that I will take care of my parent alone, that person must be prepared himself or herself for all these things. Okay, so that's all for the topic explanation. I will ask your queries if any query you have, or we will go for 2 minutes talk with each other. Yes, did you understand the topic, anybody? If you have any problem to understanding this topic, you can ask. No, everybody understood?